Hey dude.
Hey-oh.
Hi Dread. What can you see?
A lot of clams.
Clams are awesome, aren't they? They're insane. Whereabouts?
There are a bunch of the rocks over there. But it looks like they're part of the rocks. It's weird.
Yeah.
A bunch of unicorn fish as well.
So this place is all right then? What do you think? What do you think, Sam?
You could say that.
This place looks okay, I think. I think we can stay a few days. It's all right.
It's awesome. So elegant.
So these beautiful white sandy beaches
No sand on.
aren't really sand. They are coral, but amazing to find stuff. Look at that. It's a shell. Not so good on the feet, is it?
No. But at least you know sandy when you get back.
Made of. Oh. No, definitely not sandy.
It's a plural of fish. 50 fishes.
I think it depends. There's a special rule, we'll have to look it up.
It's a big one of those.
I think it depends if they're all the same species or different species.
So they'd be fish if they're the same and fishes if they're different.
I could be wrong though. There's some dodgy rule.
Maybe it comes down to personal preference.
So we arrived at Fakarava. We've come down to the south and this is Harifa. Absolutely stunning place. Massive great big boat has just turned up. That's Samaya over there. And it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately I dropped my phone in the water about a week ago. So I'm now filming on a GoPro. I jumped in manfully, or girlfully to be quite honest, fully clothed, but couldn't quite get down straight away to get it. It sat at 8 meters for about 5 minutes, and I've just tried to turn it on this morning and it's thoroughly dead. So I am phone free. I'm quite upset, but how can you be upset here? Right, can you two say, right, we're off to explore the island?
Right, we're off to explore the island. I think that's victory in my mind. We're going over there. That way.
So it looks like we can go across this bit of sand over here.
Oh. Send a child first.
Send a child in. Through the sea slug nursery. Lovely. This is the Pacific side of the atoll. Very different to the other side. This is all dead coral here. Mounds and mounds of dead coral, and then a little island in the middle. Quite beautiful. Let's go for a name the dead coral.
Oh yes.
Any idea?
You have to come up with something more witty than Jeffrey.
Yeah. Cyril?
Cyril.
What's the next one?
Blob.
Beautiful. I waded out to the outer reef on the outside of the atoll on Fakarava. And you can see why it's so calm on the inside. Those big waves that come in and just get, well, just disappear. They hit the edge of the reef and then that's it. It's quite impressive. It's quite choppy out there. Must be at least a force 4, maybe a 5. Absolutely beautiful. But the reef just kills the waves, and I'm just getting little tiny ripples. Of course, Des is over there, cacking himself. Because he thinks I'm going to be swept away by a massive wave. Bless him. But perfectly safe here, at least in this weather. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We see a load of this on the island, don't we? You don't know what it is.
No idea what it is, but you think it's going to have to kill the tree.
Oh, it definitely kills the tree. I've seen dead ones.
Yeah.
But it's like a carpet of... Well, it's not even vines, I don't know. I've never been inside one before there. Weird. But it just carpets the outside, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it looks mostly dead itself.
Yeah, it always does. But it isn't. And it is like a vine. But it wraps around everything. Goes right at the top and completely covers the tree and then moves on to another one.
Bonkers.
Bonkers.
Bonkers it is.
Bonkers. Des, I'd also like to point out that this isn't an educational series of videos that I'm making.
Is it not?
If anybody wants to know what that plant is,
Yeah.
they'll have to look it up themselves.
That's why Google's invented.
Yeah, exactly. Good God.
What?
Des, that's the most unpleasant thing I think I've ever seen.
I can make it less pleasant if you
Oh,
want, baby.
no. It's fine. Evan, do you feel slightly nauseous? Did you enjoy your walk, you strange man?
Very much so. It's very lovely over there. Very lovely to see the Pacific Ocean and everything. And now we're back to our own little bit of paradise.
Absolutely. Oh,
Splendid. We need a little beach bar. Oh, what time is it?
Time for a cup of tea.
is 4 o'clock is not generally a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit?
Not today. Not today. Look at the sunshine.
Right, boys, back to the boat. Apparently
tea.
it's beer o'clock.
Tea
And we
and
have
beer.
walked miles.
Do we have any beer left?
Oh God, I hope so. I'd be really disappointed if we haven't.
Okay. Grr. So how's your day been, Evan Hostad?
Girl.
All good?
Yes, very good. I've done lots today.
No, you haven't.
I have achieved many things.
What have you achieved?
Many things.
Such as?
Many things.
Give me an example.
Many things.
Nothing then.
No.
Nothing.
I haven't done anything.
Evan, don't you get any sand in my lovely boat?
It's already full of sand.
Oh.
One of the other buggers have got it. Hop in, baby.
Hop in.
Yeah.
Let's go. So it's beer o'clock on Fat Susan. This is what we call sundowners. Very important part of the day. We don't often have sundowners, we often have a cup of tea. Just because here in Fakarava and the two motos and French Polynesia, beer is massively expensive. We don't have any spirits left and we've got no mixers anyway. So, although I did have a lovely tot of rum the other day in some coconut water, straight from a coconut from Cyrene over there. Beautiful.
He was a good looking guy. He was a good looking guy. Yeah. Can you jump today?
We actually spent quite a long time in Harifa and in Fakarava in general. As I dropped my phone in the sea, we had to wait for a replacement to come in on an aeroplane from Tahiti. This took absolutely ages and cost a small fortune, but as all these videos are made just with my iPhone, I just had to have a new one. What can you do? The kids had loads of fun playing with the other kids. They splashed around in the sea, they played on the beaches, they wakeboarded, they paddleboarded, they kayaked, they snorkeled, and they just had loads of fun with the other kids. We barely saw them, to be honest. We had a variety of weather while we were there, from flat calm seas, which was a little bit spooky and eerie, to quite big squalls that shot through and you could see them coming from miles away.
Whatever shall we do?
What's going on?
The rain's coming.
Oh. Ew. Clear. Rain. The other amazing thing about Harifa was the wildlife in the bay. There were juvenile sharks swimming around and loads of massive fish chasing smaller fish, being chased by lots of big birds. There were petrels and all sorts of things flying around.
Got little hats.
The birds have got little hats. Yeah. Oh. The wildlife seem to have chosen Fat Susan this morning as their boat of choice. They don't seem bothered either. I can virtually touch these lot. They're just going to sit here and poo on the boat. Gotta love it. Rude. Get off. Go on. And then, as if having a couple of remoras living underneath your boat wasn't enough for your wildlife quota for the day, we had a couple of extra special guests arrive in the bay. Yeah, mother and baby, didn't they?
Over there. Mother and baby. There they come.
Oh,
There's some coming under us there. Baby, there's the baby, here's the tail.
an absolutely incredible experience that none of us will ever forget. So in the next episode we leave Harifa finally and head down to the South Pass to do a load of snorkeling and diving with sharks.